I'm Jeff Ralston, and I'm with Ralston Eco Homes. We're back in Atkins, and I thought we'd talk today about how we protect the rigid foam that we put on the exterior aspect of the home. If you go back through our YouTube channels, I think you'll notice that we had a discussion about how to insulate basements, and there are lots of options. Todd Richardson and I have chosen to insulate basements on the outside. So we put rigid foam on the exterior of the building. It goes all the way from the footing on the foundation all the way to the roof. And if you'll remember from that video, one of the concerns with putting the foam on the outside is durability. So how do you protect the foam that's on the exterior of the building? And there are lots of options. All of those options have challenges. Actually, there's a really good article by Lstiburek that's short and thorough that I think covers a lot of these issues, and I'll try and put that on our notes so that you can read that article. Some of the things that people choose to do are cellular PVC. Cellular PVC is just hard for us to source. We can get it here in white, but otherwise we can't get it. And it has some other issues. It's very difficult, I think, to make it look nice around penetrations or oddly shaped things. Like we put brackets on the foundation to hold the heat pumps, and using cellular PVC would make that difficult. Some people have used pressure-treated plywood, which I just think is an awful idea. The other option is aluminum stock or aluminum panels, and it has some of the same issues that you find with cellular PVC. I also think that if it were to get hit, it would dent very easily and not look very nice. So the product we've chosen to use is Tuff 2. Tuff 2 is a product that is a 100% acrylic product. It is a protective coating for rigid foam. It can also be used on masonry. It's produced by a company called Styro Industries. And then after its application, it looks very similar to stucco. So we found it to be a very appealing product, but it also has challenges. And the challenges are mostly with installing it. It has to be installed on days where the temperatures will not fall below freezing for 24 hours. You can't have any precipitation for 24 hours. And then it has to be applied outside of full sun generally. If it's applied in full sun, it can dry too quickly. And so that can be a problem. So when we apply this product, the first thing we do is we have to remove dust and oxidation from the foam. And we do that either with a stiff brush or with an orbital sander. The rigid foam has to be dry prior to application. And then we put a sticky mesh on first. So you can see here on the edge of this mock-up, we put a sticky mesh down. That sticky mesh adds durability to the product. And then the next step would be to trowel on the Tuff 2 product. And we put that on in a layer that's about 1/16 of an inch thick. And so when you're troweling it on, you should just see the outlines of that sticky mesh, and that tells you you're getting about the right thickness. And then we let the Tuff 2 product sit for about several hours till it firms up, and then we can apply the next coat. And the next coat is kind of a texturing coat. And there are lots of ways to texture this product. We've chosen to use a hopper sprayer because we just like the way it looks. It goes on easily, it gives you a look that we're real comfortable with. And then you can put on as many coats as you want to. We tend to put on 2 or 3 coats, mostly for aesthetic purposes. And this product will fully cure in about 3 weeks. So the other nice thing about this product is its durability. It's weed whacker safe. I mean, Todd and I have taken a weed whacker to this thing and it holds up to it very nicely. If this product is damaged, it's repairable. So, and we found that it's not that difficult to repair. We've had to repair it once because of a landscaping issue, and it really wasn't difficult, and it looked quite nice. It's paintable. So even though it comes in a gray and white off of the shelf, the company will actually supply you with a lot of other colors. But if you change your mind about what color you want after it's been applied, you can also paint it with an acrylic paint, and it does quite nicely.